Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. This is Switch with Christi, and we're here at Gerudo Canyon Stable. Upon compiling our completion checklist, say that 3 times fast, I noticed one quest that we had completed but not completed. Little Sister's Big Request. We finished it, but we never actually went and talked to the girl to complete it out. So I'd like to head over there, over to that stable. We'll talk to the big sister. That way we can get this completed and off our list. Right here. Okay, so here we are. Let's just run down to the stable real quick. We'll go talk to this chickie. We'll get the quest finalized. There she is. Jana. So, it's you. I've managed to calm down, somehow. Now then, I must thank you for catching those dragonflies. Here, take this. Silver rupee. Very nice. I'm fine with most insects. The only one I simply can't stand are dragonflies. When I think about them looking at me with those evil eyes. That was rough. Okay, I need to take a deep breath. Little Sister's Big Request, side quest complete. Alright. Now with that done, we'll head back to where we just came from. Which is here. Alright. Now we'll get our butts down to the actual... Is there anything in here? I never actually checked. Alright, nothing. Let's get our butts down to the stable. We got that taken care of. I see our little korok buddy up there. And he's still gone. Alright. In our inventory, I need to make sure that we're prepared. Let's get to our foods. We have spicy sauteed peppers. Technically, we don't need to worry about that because we do have cold gear. This is what I needed to make sure we have. We have some stuff to withstand warmth. Because what I figured we'll do is we're going to head in. We're going to discover this location here, and I believe there's a memory there. And I'd like to make our way out here to at least activate the shrine so we have a warp point and get a couple of the quests started before we make our way over here. I think it's here? Yeah, over here to try to get that tower as well. So that's the plan. And we'll see how far into the plan we actually get, considering the fact that, you know, best laid plans, and I'm already heading in the wrong direction. So, there's that. Okay, so we're going to make our way into the desert, which has both extreme temperatures. During the day, it's very, very hot, and at night, it gets very, very cold. That's why I wanted to make sure we were prepared that we had food to help us with both temperatures. But we also have... Oh, this is a location too. Gerudo Desert Gateway. So we'll add that to our list. Hydromelon. If you stay on the path when you first enter, you'll find that you can move a little bit faster because it's packed down. If you veer off the path, you'll see that you kind of sink in and you move slower. So something to keep in mind. Oh, the temperature is getting very high. Find a way to cool down or you'll take damage. And this is where we need our food. So lucky we were prepared. Let's see. I don't really need... We'll go with the 5 because we really don't need too long. There we go. Brought it down just enough. And there is Vah Naboris out there kicking up a sandstorm. And right there, I believe, yes. Let's go ahead and grab that. Treasure chest. Arrow times 10. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Oops, going off the path. Alright, let's head in here. Now the reason... Oop. Vah Naboris is introducing himself, herself, itself. Okay. So out there kicking up a storm and also quite some lightning. Nothing unusual here.
Sabak.
Savak. This is Rip. What a name to go with those ripped abs, right? Savak. This is Kara Kara Bazaar. Gerudo Town is still a fair distance southwest of here. If you're headed there, you should consider resting a bit. Though, you are a Vo. Even if you make it to town, you won't be able to get in. All the same, the Divine Beast is kicking up a storm right now, so I don't recommend going to Gerudo Town. Gerudo Town?
Oh.
Gerudo Town is the southwest. It's the biggest town in the area. It's famous for trade and also for staying active and vibrant all night long. However, there is a law forbidding Vo, males, from entering the city. Divine Beast?
Oh?
You don't know about Divine Beast Vah Naboris? Supposedly it's the guardian deity for the Gerudo people, but it suddenly started acting up a while back. There's nothing we can do to stop it either. It's protected by a fierce sandstorm and intense lightning. Though it hasn't yet, it could easily head toward Gerudo Town for this oasis. I do my best to keep an eye on it from here. Thank you. Ha! I don't need any thanks. This is my job, after all. You know, the desert is hot during the day and cold at night. It'll take the energy right out of you in no time. I added words to that. If you plan to head out into the desert, make sure you're prepared. Thank you, Rip. Appreciate it. Here is our memory. So we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at that. All right. And in that one, you can easily see that Zelda's softening towards us, I guess. Her eyes are opening that, we mean no harm and we're there to help. Did it already flash up that we're in Kara Kara Bazaar? Because this is a location. We already have a picture of a hardy lizard. Yes, we do. Alright, let's... Beetle, don't you dare scare it away. Alright. So, like I said, we're in Kara Kara Bazaar. It is a location. He is still saying, go. Because it's hot. Hey, you. Strayed? I'm watching the sandstorm. Want to join me? Sandstorm? Sandstorms are pretty common out in the desert. If you get caught in one, you'll get lost for sure. But I hear that sandstorm over there will die down a few hours each day, clearing a path. I want to visit that huge tower, but the sandstorm is in the way, so I'll just sit here and wait for it to die down. Well, okay then. You do that. Then we'll come over here. There's a Gerudo guy. Let's talk to him. What am I going to do?
Hi.
His name is Guy. Hello there. But before I say any more, have we met before? I came here from Gerudo Village. I've been there.
Oh.
Ah, must have felt quite cold to you, didn't it? I had a great plan, you know. I left Gerudo Village to try and earn some money out in the world. But it's so incredibly hot here during the day. It's been tough to work up the will to go any further. I would like to see what Gerudo Town looks like, even if I can't go inside. It's just so hot. I heard there's an elixir that can help beat the heat. It's made from insects with cooling effects and monster parts. But they don't seem to be selling the elixir anywhere. I've heard insects with these cooling effects live in the cold parts of the Gerudo Highlands. But, well, the monsters there are rough, to say the least. So I'm not having a lot of success getting myself motivated. A nice guy, side quest. Alright, I don't know, do we have an elixir in our inventory already for it? I don't think we do. We only have foods, right? Yeah, but we can make one real quick. It's not that hard. So let's go ahead, head over here, and we'll make up a cooling elixir. Let's see. We should have... You can either do the winter wing butterfly or the cold darner. We'll grab a cold darner. And I'm not going to put too many ingredients in it. For us, we would make it last a little bit longer. But since we're giving it away, we're just going to make a basic. Doesn't matter how strong it is, just as long as it does what the quest requires. A chili elixir. There we go. So now we can go over and give that to him. And that'll be that quest. Hey, buddy. Oh, could it be? Here's an elixir. Thank you. Now I can get across the desert while it's still light out. Here, let me give you something in return. Purple rupee.
Oh.
By the way, in Gerudo, thank you is Sarkso. Sarkso. Nice. Nice. An ice guy complete. And there we go. Nice little treasure chest here in the little oasis. Go ahead and grab that. Silver rupee. Not gonna complain. Phew.
Savak.
Savak. This is Ronson. Again, remember this name. We will see her again. Who are you? You're a Vo, aren't you? I am. Why? No. I bet Mama would have a problem with a delicate Vo like you. Oh, yes. I'm Ronson. I hail from Gerudo Town. This search for the love of my life. I'm so exhausted by it. Search? Oh, I don't know why I'm even saying this. It's no business of a Hylian like you, but I'm constantly being bothered by my mother over not having found the love of my life. Why the rush? You don't know? Really? It's incredibly rare for a male to be born to the Gerudo. For our own survival, as a people, we travel to find husbands. I've proven myself to be a gifted tailor, but none of the Vaux I've met seem to appreciate a well-hemmed garment. I was hoping my craft would help me find a mate, but it doesn't seem like there's much work for a tailor around here. I wonder if there really is someone out there for me. Aw. Like I said, remember her. We'll see her again. What's over here? A soup ladle. Do we have a picture of a soup ladle? Yes, we do, amazingly enough. Nice. We don't have pictures of mighty bananas yet, though. We do now. What about the melons? Yes. And the palm fruit? Yes. Okay, cool. Let's, I guess, talk to her.
Ah.
Emery? Ugh. How can they make an old Vi work this hard?
Vasa.
Huh? Oh, Vasak. I've got plenty of hydromelons. I bet more than you'll find in Gerudo Town. Why not buy a bunch while you're here? Gotta go. Trying to cross the desert without using cooling cooking? That seems like a foolish thing to do if you ask me. And really, what's so amazing about such a hot place anyway? Okay. She sounds a little grouchy, but to be fair, if I were stuck in that kind of heat, I'd be grouchy too. I am not a heat tolerant person, I guess.
Hey!
Hey, all this stuff is fresh. What do you got? Roasted bass, seared steak, and Lizalfo's tail. One of these things is not like the other. If we were playing a game, which one of these things does not match? Alright, let's talk to her. Mikey? Good day. Huh, that's how you say it where you're from, isn't it? Here we say savak. I have things to sell or goodbye. Goodbye. My little sister runs a butcher's shop over in Gerudo Town. She's traveled all over, so she knows your language pretty well. You should stop by and... Oh, of course. You're a Vaux, so you won't even be able to get past the front gates. Yep, everybody keeps on telling me that. Thank you. Alright. We've talked to everybody in here. Well, except for Beetle. The only thing we haven't done... Oh, and if you notice here, I guess we'll talk about this while I'm here. The water lowers your temperature. So if you needed to buy some time, you can find water. If you notice, you'll see the... Oh, you can't tell because I have an elixir on. Okay. If the elixir wasn't on, you would notice that the water does help. Let's see. Gerudo Scimitar. We can't carry any more melee weapons. Let's pop in here and see what's going on. Good place to take pictures, maybe? Ice arrow. We don't have a good picture of an ice arrow yet. That works. We have bomb. We don't have shock. Okay. Well, now we do. Right? We have regular arrow. We have fire arrow. We're good there. Let's see. Shilu?
Vasak.
Oh, oops, sorry, Vasak. I want to sell, I want to buy, or goodbye. I'm busy right now. Please only speak to me if you need something. Ooh, excuse me. Hello? Kanora? Savak? That divine beast feels like it gets a little bit closer every day. I wonder how long it'll be before I can get back to Gerudo Town. Divine Beast or Gerudo Town. We already know both of those because we asked the guard at the front gate. I don't want to be stuck here, but I don't want to be zapped by an angry creature's lightning either. If only someone, perhaps a hero just passing through town, could take care of that Divine Beast. I'll be taking care of that for you. I am that hero. Just not yet. And that was the end of my heat resistance. And as you can see, the meter is right up on it. Kachu? God bless you? Grrr. We lost a lot of business ever since that divine beast started stomping out in the desert. The sound of the divine beast walking might be loud, but the beds are still comfy. Do you want to stay? A regular bed is 20 rupees. A soft bed is 40 rupees. I'll take the regular, soft please. What makes it soft? The soft bed has been carefully crafted from cuckoo feathers. It's designed to leave you full of energy when you wake. So, what do you think? Never mind. Savork. Alright. Recipe. What recipe are we looking at here? Ah, didn't we already make that? Oops. Yes, we did. There it is. Fruit pie. Goat butter, cane sugar, tabantha wheat, and fruit. This particular one's using a hydromelon, which means it's going to be a cooling fruit pie. Right? We didn't miss anything over on this side, right? No, just bunk beds. Okay. We talked to her. We didn't talk to him. Hey, what's up, dude?
Oh.
Robston. Hey. You're a traveler.
Oh.
Oh, I see. Well, we're merchants. We wanted to make it to Gerudo Town to sell our goods, but we were stopped before we could go in. They only let women into that town, and to think we came all the way out here. Our leader went to Gerudo Town to try to figure out how we can get inside, but he hasn't come back yet. I imagine he isn't having a ton of luck. What are you doing up here, buddy? Hello? No brio. That's Sandstorm. They say it stops for a few hours a day, but it hasn't let up even a little since I've been watching. Rumor has it, an ancient civilization hid a treasure inside that sandstorm. I've been here for days waiting for the storm to settle down so I can nab it. I just hope it wasn't a bad lead. Wait, who did you say you are again? Shrine Quest, the Eye of the Sandstorm. Well, thanks, buddy. Appreciate all the hints right there. That was pretty cool. All right. I think that pretty much... Hey! Covers all of this. We talked to everybody, yeah? So, what we're going to do is we're now going to make our way out this way to Gerudo Town. We will need to put on our gear, though. Not our gear. What am I talking about? We will need to take an elixir. We don't have gear yet. Where's the road? Is this the road? No. Kind of off the road. Let's go this way. This is the road. Yes? No, because it's not packed. I'm having issues here. Climb. I guess it cuts through town, huh? I never really paid much attention because at this point I would have been... Hi, tail lizard. Hi, tail lizard. Get it? Alright. That's where we're heading. It's 5:35, so we might actually make out semi-decently. As far as... the temperature goes. Because it's already cooling off since it's nighttime. So we'll take advantage. We don't have to waste an elixir right now. Got some Lizalfos out there trying to pretend like they're sand. Got all these sandstorms on all the different sides. We're going to head out to that tower next to get that map. And then we'll only have one left. We'll only have Eldon left. Let's see. Shrine nearby. Yes, we know. I'm trying not to veer too much because it's very simple to get sidetracked around here. Start heading in a direction and get completely lost. Which eventually we will do. Let's grab these real quick. Volt fruit. Volt fruit. I don't know if I'll be able to reach that one. Oops, it prompted, but I missed it. There we go. Very nice. Shrine nearby. Oh. Hello. Yep, go ahead. You're gonna do your little thing. We need your tail. We need your tail, buddy. Nope. Get yourself stuck. Thank you. I don't know if we need it yet, but I know we will. We're gonna need Yellow Lizolfo's tail. There we go. We got these ruins down here, which we'll investigate a little bit later, too. Let's just go get the shrine first. Yes, yes, we know, we hear you. Who are you? She's running. What are you doing, buddy? Oh! Daqo Chisay Shrine. Let's go ahead and... we'll skip that. Before we go in... what's the deal? Location, Gerudo Town.
Oh?
Benja. Oh, I was so focused just now. Do you have business with me? Are you spying? What? No, I'm not a spy. I'm a merchant. I may not look like it, but I'm actually the leader of a caravan. Traveled all the way here, but this town doesn't allow men to go in. So, that's why I had to, are you spying? It's research! Research! And think what you want, but I finally found some key info on how to sneak into Gerudo Town. Okay, what info? Oh, no, I didn't say goodbye. I didn't want to say goodbye. What? You went out of your way to have a conversation with me, but you'll leave without hearing what I have to say? Don't act so rashly. You must hear my heroic tale before you go. It's been close to a week now. The guards have kicked me out more times than I can count. I almost gave up hope. However, I have learned only recently of a man that slipped into this well-guarded town. I heard that man is frequently traveling between Kara Kara Bazaar and Gerudo Town. I've been waiting here trying to spot him as he travels. Main quest, Forbidden City Entry. That's our first main quest in a very long time. Alright, let's head into the shrine first. Let's see what we got going on here. To you who sets foot in the shrine, I am Daqo Chisay. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. The whole picture. Alright. Okay, I remember this one. It's a little bit of a complete the circuit puzzle. You gotta be careful because you're dealing with some alive electricity, yeah. Some live electricity. I gotta remember what path we gotta do first. Then that'll go there. That will go... the first one we need to open is actually that one. Okay. Before we go any further, let's go ahead. I'm going to drop a few things here. Let's see, we got 2 of you. We'll go ahead and use you. Forget which one we got to do first. Let me see. If we do that... and that... yeah, okay. That'll give us the chest. And if you look, the chest is metal, so not only do we get a treasure, but we get another thing we can use. Thunderblade durability up. Okay. We get another thing we can use to complete the circuit. So, now we're gonna go and put you there. Put you there, which is gonna open that. Nice. Which gives us, I don't know why I'm running up on it. You can use it like this. I'm going to bring that over here because we are going to need it. Alright. First thing I want to do, I do not believe we are going to keep that. I do want that, but you don't want to go grab it because you will electrocute yourself. Yep. Now we can pick it up. And we're going to need this block. So you're going to want to bring that over. And we want to, I think, slide that in there, right? Alright. We need that to go there. So we're going to go ahead and grab that barrel. Excuse us. Oops. Nope. Stay right there. Thank you. Yeah, and I'm going to go ahead and grab the treasure chest too. Just because you never know. Let's just bring it over, and then it's here. Alright. And do we need that? Yes. Now that's going to open that. I'm going to take you. Now we got you. And you'll notice to get the main thing we need that. So now, whoop, come with me if you want to leave. Oops. Oh, hello. Alright, now I gotta remember that one is not powered. Why? Oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay. I'm a doofus, guys. There you go. Alright, I'll explain what I screwed up. I didn't think... I thought I remembered incorrectly. You don't need any of this over here in order to get that. I didn't have this block pushed snugly. And if you look, it powers this beam. That if you put a block here, then it'll power that. So that's where I screwed up. I apologize for the confusion. Say, if you move this, now that's not powered anymore. It has to be up against that plate on the side. There we go. Now we're good. And in we go. Silly, silly. Alright. Now with that done, we'll go ahead and take a look over here. So we got Gerudo Town, right? And you have these guards here. If you try to walk in as you are. Dora, freeze! Where do you think you're going? Not into town, that's for sure. No voe allowed. Off with you. Alright. Can't get in. What? Huff, huff, huff. Get back here. What are you doing? Bullseye. Oh, it's just a guy. Saw me running around, huh? See, I heard Gerudo women like a guy in sand boots, so I've been jogging all over forever trying to show off. But none of them will talk to me. I'm starting to wonder if that rumor was just a bunch of bunk. Sand boots? Sand boots let you walk normally on sand, So if you live in the desert, believe me, you want a pair. But the only person capable of making them passed away, which means they're impossibly rare and extremely valuable. What do you think? Jealous, right? Give me those boots. Huh? You're coveting these things after you heard me sing their praises? Not cool. Look, these sand boots are super rare. Maybe I'd consider giving them to you if you were a girl. But a guy? Nah. I'm busy here. Get lost. She's all happy. What you got going on? Frelly. Sava Sava. Oh, wow. Don't tell me you crossed the Gerudo Desert on foot. Yep, I came on foot. Must have been hard to walk through the desert, especially having your feet sink into the sand. It's common sense to travel the desert with sand seals around here. My name is Frelly. I run a shop in Gerudo Town where I can rent out sand seals. Most people can't take the time to train their own sand seals, so I rent out the ones I've trained. If you need to know anything about sand seals, I should be your first stop. Well, I can't get in, but I'll show you a couple of tricks here. Because we do need to head back to Kara Kara Bazaar. I did want to make note before I went any further. Where's it at? Okay. Notice it's nighttime, and the path to the tower is now clear. Keep that in mind. Remember everybody saying that the path was always too blocked by? If you sneak up on these guys, grab. There we go. You got yourself a sand seal. Alright, first of all, we want to head back this way. And we're going to use the sand seal to make it a little bit quicker, right? Second of all, it's nighttime, and we need to switch into some gear that'll keep us from freezing our butts off. Now I need my sand seal to turn around because we're heading in the wrong direction. If you didn't grab them the way I just did, you would have to pay to rent. I think it's 20 rupees to rent a sand seal. Let's see. Head our butts back to Kara Kara Bazaar. And if you run into... Oh, there's one there too. If you run into a rock, you'll fall off. And now he's going to take off. If you rent one, they don't take off on you if you let them loose. But that one, you know, I kind of stole, so he's going to take off on me. Alright, let's talk back to this guy. Robson, our boss. I get the feeling that he isn't coming back from Gerudo Town anytime soon. I hope he's okay. A man snuck in. What? There's a man who got into Gerudo Town? And the boss says he comes here on the I can't talk. And the boss says he comes here to the Kara Kara Bazaar? I guess it must be true if the boss said so. Aww. But I've never seen anyone around here who strikes me as a super sneaky guy. There was that pretty Hylian gal at the general store. It's unusual to see a Hylian girl dressed like a Gerudo. Her Gerudo clothes. I wonder where she bought them. Maybe if I wore those clothes. Huh. Nah. I'm so out of my element with all this sneaky stuff. So, we just got a few hints there. I was gonna say, I hear... What is the running? I hear... What, lizards running? That was weird. I heard them, but I didn't see any. Okay. Now we're gonna go talk. The guy said something about the general store. So let's go in and see if she knows anything. Oh, Vasak. Seen a sneaky guy? A sneaky what? You mean a Vo? Sneaking around town? I haven't seen anyone like that. There's a Hylian Via who likes to relax on the roof. Though in the afternoon, it's probably too hot up there. Did you need anything else? Nothing. Alright. So, a Vi who likes to relax on the roof. But during the afternoon, it might be too hot up there. Ooh, double axe. We've never picked one of those up. We've got a picture of it. Let's pick it up, though. Double-side axe was designed with fighting in mind. It is a bit unwieldy, so it requires a well-practiced technique to use efficiently. Yeah, we're not picking it up. We want to go up here. Here's our ladder. I can hear Beetle all the way up here making his noise that it's too hot. Yeah. Hello. How are you? Hee hee hee.
Hi.
Villa? Oh my, what a lovely young lad you are. Do you need something from me? What's that? You've heard about a man who snuck into Gerudo Town. Oh, I don't know anything about him. Sorry I couldn't be more help. Now you have two things here. Study her face or squint suspiciously. So let's study her face. You're making my cheeks warm looking at me like that. Now, again, two options. You're very beautiful. You're a man. I'll show you first what happens. Oh my! You sure say the funniest things, young man. Anyway, if you don't need anything, you should be off then. And that'll be the end of your conversation. Well, well, you still haven't given up on your search for the man who snuck into Gerudo Town. I told you I didn't know anything. Do you always doubt someone's word? Study her face again. You're making my cheeks warm looking at me like that. You're very beautiful. Oh, such a nice thing to say, and I'm sure you'd agree that these clothes only help my looks, right? Now that I think about it, this style would look quite fetching on you. I'd have to charge you, of course, but I bet people would see you completely differently if you wore them. What do you think? Do you want to buy them for 600 rupees? Yep, I'll take them. It's a deal then. I'll take your rupees now. Hee, I have the perfect outfit for you. Go ahead and change it into it right now. Don't worry. I'll look away. Boom, boom, bada, boom.
Whoa.
Ah! You look adorable.
Oh.
Ah, and then Link gets all shy and bashful. Gotta love it. Oh, just as I thought, you make a quite good-looking gal. That's a traditional Gerudo outfit. It's such a striking look around here. Doubt anyone would even suspect that you're a man. On top of that, it breathes so well that it's sure to help you deal with the desert heat. At least a little. I'm so glad I was able to help you out. If you're feeling free to grab something to eat sometime, keep me in mind. Make sure you watch out for the wind. If you want to get more ladies' clothing, come back anytime. Yeah, and if you take a good look, let's see. I mean, to me, you could kind of tell already, but that's supposed to be either, you know, like 5 o'clock shadow or this, a little bit of a beard, even though it's gray and he's got red hair. But look at those eyebrows and stuff. Just, he looks kind of manly. Anyway, we now have our fancy gear. Look at us, looking all purty. We look so loverlies. All right. Now, with that, whoop, let's get rid of this. We can get rid of that too. We're just going to finish the main quest. All right. Well, first, hey, buddy. Eek! That lovely young lady is just my type. Still spying? What? No, of course not. I'm just investigating. This exchange feels incredibly familiar to me. So you don't recognize me? Alright. And now to test our fancy clothes. In the front door we go. Forbidden City entry complete. Very cool. Here we are inside Gerudo Town. Looking all loverly. We'll go ahead and we'll take a look around. We got Hydromelon, Hardy Durin, Volt Fruit. We have pictures of all these. Volt Fruit, Hydromelon, yes. Yes. Who are you? Let's get your name to pop up. Lorne. Vasak. Our fruit here is fresh and juicy, just how everyone likes it. My kid really loves fruitcake, so I make it every once in a while. I have all the fruit I'd ever need, but it's a bit difficult to find tomato wheat, cane sugar, and goat butter. Anyway, if you have the ingredients, you should try making it yourself sometime. We already have that. One thing I noticed every time I come here, and I always think about it. You notice how everybody else is dressed? They all have the poofy pants with the top. Basically, that's the going outfit for everybody, right? The only ones that usually dress fancier are the, I guess, royal. You'll see later when we meet the leader of the clan. She's dressed fancy. And then in the memories, the one back at the gate, we saw Urbosa. I don't know why this particular girl looks like she's dressed kind of like royalty. She almost has dressed like Urbosa, when all she is a store owner. This is Isha Zavota. Great. You got the last of my free time with that greeting. What's the matter? I manage a shop that specializes in handmade accessories, but I've run out of flint. I need to make my items. If only I had 10, just 10. If some kind Vai would give me 10 pieces of flint, I could offer a nice reward. I can dream all I want, though. Nothing goes that smoothly in the real world. Accessories? I use rubies, sapphires, and other gems to make accessories. Each gem type has its own power that it can transfer to whoever wears it. There's nothing I can do about not having any flint, though. Side quest, Tools of the Trade. I'm sorry that you came all the way to see me for nothing. That's the only reason I can think that maybe she's dressed differently, is to draw your attention, so you'll come talk to her because she's got a side quest. I'm sorry, I haven't been able to get any flint yet, so I'm not in position to make any accessories right now. I wonder if I'll be able to work if a kind, generous Vai were to give me 10 pieces of flint, though. Here's some flint. We know we have enough. Huh? What? You're just giving these to me? Yeah. Sarkso. But I can't take this all from you with just a Sarkso. We hardly know each other, and you've been so nice. The shop's been closed so long, I hardly have any inventory. Oh, of course. Now that I have some flint, I could make jeweled accessories for you if you're interested in something. We got ruby, sapphire, and topaz to choose from. So let's take a look. Rubies have the power to grant cold resistance. So you'd like a ruby circlet? I'm sorry that these are all I have to offer to show my appreciation. But really, I need to give you something to feel okay about accepting your help. Could you please pick one? Okay, so then sapphire. They have the power to grant heat resistance. So you think you'd like a sapphire circlet? I'm sorry that these are all I have to offer to show my appreciation. Really need to give you something. We'll look at topaz. Has the power to grant electric resistance. So you think you'd like topaz earrings. So we're pretty much set on cold resistance, although eventually we're going to buy every single one of these because I said we're going to get all the armor available and upgrade it. But for now, for the usefulness of it, we're a little short on... We have the full electric gear, right? And we just got our fancy little Gerudo outfit, but I think we'll go with the sapphire. Has the power to grant resistance to heat. Yes. I thought you might pick that one. Please give me a moment. Brand new, especially for you. I think it turned out really well. Sapphire Circlet. An intricate headpiece crafted with Gerudo goldsmith techniques. It's set with a Sapphire, a gem that harnesses the power of ice to make hot climates more tolerable.
Ah.
Thanks to you, I've got the shop running again, so if you ever need an accessory, please come by for the special discount. Just don't tell my other customers, okay? Alright, Tools of the Trade side quest complete. Let's go ahead in here and see, she got it all fixed up. Now, this one... Oh, we gotta wait for her to get into her place. Alright. This is a diamond circlet, which we already have one, because we found it in the basement of the labyrinth, remember? So we don't need one of those. Here's the ruby circlet, which grants cold resistance. And in order to buy it, we need 500 rupees and 3 rubies. The sapphire circlet, we now have one, so we don't have to worry about that. Here's our topaz earrings. You need 5 topaz and 500 rupees. Here's opal earrings. Opal earrings will give you swim speed up. You need 8 opals and 200 rupees. And then amber earrings. Does it say what it does? They don't do anything, do they? They're just amber earrings. Huh, I never noticed that before. Okay, you need 10 amber and 100 rupees. Okay. So with that, we're not going to get any of those right now, but we will, over the course of time, purchase all of these. I don't want to get rid of our rupees just yet. Let's see. Hi, who are you? The accessories here sure are pretty, but I don't have any of the materials to trade, and buying one outright would be so expensive. I guess it's just not time for me to own one. Okay. Hi.
Savak.
Olu? Savak?
Hey.
If you're exhausted from your travels, please consider Hotel Oasis. Not just a place to rest your head, Hotel Oasis is a home to the fantastic spa plan. Step inside and speak with Roma for more information. Roma? Hello?
Basa.
Vasak. Roma. Okay. Oh, look at this cute little Vi. I bet you would absolutely love what we have to offer, little one. We're an inn, of course, but we also have a special spa plan, a vacation for mind and body. It's really, really popular. So popular, in fact, that we always have a long line of people waiting to get in. Although, I don't know what it is, but I just feel something special from you. You can cut to the front of the line. Oh, I'm just going on and on. What can I do for you? The nightly rate is 20 rupees, but we also offer a special spa plan that would bring the total to 80 rupees. Standard spa plan. Spa plan? You've never heard of the spa plan at Hotel Oasis? I was sure it was known the world over. The spa plan we offer will fill you with energy and truly unique feeling of resilience to great dangers. And as an extra bonus, it'll feel like years of worry have been washed away, leaving your skin bright and smooth.
Oh.
Intriguing, right? What do you think? The standard stay is 20 and the spa plan is 80.
Oh.
Huh. So what? It gives you extra stamina. Most places you do the regular bed is 20 and it gives you just it'll refill your health. And the extra soft beds are always a little bit more, 60, 80 rupees, whatever, and usually you'll wake up with a few extra hearts. But the way she made that sound, you end up with stamina, I think. That'll be interesting. We'll have to try it out later. Is it my turn yet?
Ah.
Toma. Oh, are you here because you heard the rumors about Roma too? I heard that she has a special technique that will make you feel more relaxed than you've ever felt in your life. But nobody said the wait was going to be this long. I feel like I'll never know what relaxation is ever again. I'm so annoyed. Well, are you just going to stand there or are you getting in line? Oh, let myself get annoyed again. I'm going to get even more wrinkles. I guess that's the super relaxation bed. Okay. Cool. What do we got up here? I see. Rotana. It was over there the whole time? I thought it strange the sandstorm over there never lifted. Huh? And what is a Hylian Via like yourself doing here? What are you doing? I'm an archaeologist of sorts. I was just poring over some ancient text that I discovered the other day. And I finally decoded it. Well, part of it at least, but the rest is not far off. With this discovery, I'll finally be able to make a name for myself as an archaeologist.
Ah.
Of course. You and I meeting here is no coincidence. I've never been one to question fate. I can't explain why, but I trust you for some reason. I'll tell you the details of my research if you can keep it a secret. My lips are sealed.
Ah.
There's a temple east of here, near the entrance to the Gerudo Desert. It's dedicated to the 7 giant statues of the Heroines, said to be the divine protectors of the Gerudo. It was at this temple that I originally discovered the ancient scripture. It reads, "When the symbols of the 7 find their place, the blessed path will be revealed." That's all I've been able to decipher so far. It's believed that people once came from around the world in search of the heroine's blessing. But as far as I can tell, it doesn't appear that anyone has found it yet. Blessing? I'm not sure what exactly it means, but maybe I'll find out once I've deciphered more of the text. I'm not sure if this is related, but it said the heroines held powers that were part of a bigger whole. Each heroine had a different power: skill, spirit, endurance, knowledge, flight, motion, and gentleness. But they all look the same to me. I should understand the entire script before long, but that's only the beginning of my problems.
Ah.
That divine beast has been moving around the area, making it harder for me to conduct my research. The thing has no respect for academia. The 7 Heroines Shrine Quest. Very nice. Alright. Little more research. Let's see. What do we got going on up here? Let's examine. The Noble Canteen. Ooh, I'm stuck.
Vasa.
Ferosa. Vasak. Oh, are you a Hylian Via? We don't see too many of you. I can't tell how old you are, but you look a little young to be coming to my shop. You see, we mix special drinks here. Drinks that are definitely just for adults. Special drinks?
Oh.
Well, a big part of the drink is the ice we use from the ice house. Makes them especially refreshing. Well, you're a little too young to be here, don't you think? Recommendations? Our featured cocktail is called Noble Pursuit. Many of our customers come here specifically to order it. The light, sweet taste, the cool sensation from each sip, it's like drinking distilled motivation. Well, you're a little too young to be here, don't you think? Goodbye. That reminds me. I haven't seen Pokey around lately. She used to come here every day to drink a Noble Pursuit, too. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm even telling you this. All right. What do you got? You heard the rumor? What rumor? Oh, I was going to tell you. I finally got my hands on the password for you know where. Yedo? Sumati. Seriously? Wow, that place is a little crazy, isn't it?
Oh.
Pyra. Maybe, but I'm really interested. Yado. Anyway, the password is...
Ah.
Sumati. Wait a second.
Huh?
You. Did you really think we wouldn't see you standing here listening to our conversation? So rude. This is a private conversation. Go away. Okay. So they have a password. Oops. Did I just... She's passed out. Delton. Stupid Vo. Who needs them? Alrighty. Let's see. If we go in here. See, A for listen. What was up with that little Hylian Via earlier anyway? Forget her. Just hurry up and tell us the password, Yedo. Oh, that's right. The password is GSC Diamond. I overheard Sola talking about it, so I'm sure that's right. GSC Diamond. What could that... Oh, I get it. Gerudo Secret Club, GSC. But what's the diamond at the end mean? Who knows? Alright, so now we have a password. But for what? Someone...
Savak.
Milena. Savak. I finally found the Voa of my dreams, and I just recently married him. I thought I had finally found happiness. But then, my husband fell ill with a rare disease, one difficult to cure. The only thing that can save him is the innards of a Molduga. But I would never be able to take down such a creature myself. I asked the soldiers for help, but they said they have serious issues to deal with. They said they had no time for my plight. They turned me away. But then, why wouldn't they? The Molduga is a menacing beast. None who face one escape unscathed. So perhaps it's foolish to expect anyone to stick their neck out for a stranger. I thought I'd finally gotten out of this town. Never thought I'd have to come crawling back. Molduga? The Molduga is a monster. A terror so savage that even other monsters won't approach it. It's often been spotted west of here in the Toruma Dunes and in the south. It's very sensitive to vibration, and it tends to attack anything that draws near. You can't approach it or even move near it. You can't use someone as bait. Use someone as bait. So what am I to do? Medicinal Molduga side quest. We're picking up tons of side quests, huh? Have we already been in here? I can't tell. Yeah, that's the... Okay, this is a spa. And we need to get out of this particular... Yes, let's go this way. Someone, she's still looking. Have we talked to you? Yes, you sent us inside the inn. A Rito? Frida. Good day. I really want to use the actual Gerudo greeting.
Savak.
You know, Savak. But I'm worried I'd mess it up and embarrass myself. You know, like, look at me, I can speak another language. It just feels like bragging. Don't ever think it. You really think I'm putting too much thought into it? Maybe you're right. Gerudo Town is so different from home. I live in Rito Village. We don't get many visitors there, so I'm not really familiar with non-Rito. But now that I'm here, I should enjoy myself. I wanted to start by trying out some of the meat here, but, well, they don't seem to have any poultry. That right there is just very strange. A bird that's upset because the meat she wants to try is actually poultry. What were they thinking when they decided to write that particular script, right? Alright, so you got seared prime steak, seared gourmet, and just regular. Let's go ahead and talk to this person, see what they got going on. Estan. Good afternoon. What do you eat for lunch? Meat. Good choice. You've got great taste. Alright. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you. Huh. Alright. Well then. What do we got going on over here? All the arrows you could ever want. Very cool. Talk. Danda. Whoa. She looks like she's been here a while. Danda. Savak. Are you a traveler from abroad, a Hylian tourist? As you can see, this is an arrow specialty shop. You won't see a selection like this anywhere else. You browsing or buying? I'm browsing. Anything else? Nothing there. There's a kid. McCure. Stomp, stomp. I think I can see him. Oh, you're talking about the Divine Beast. Okay. Did we talk to... How did he get in here? He's male. Wait, wait, wait. Come back. I want to talk to you.
Ooh.
Linde. Shavak? That V sound is really tricky to master. I feel like I got it there, though. Alright. We got these people over here. We don't have names yet. Pratina? Good grief. I can't believe the chief's heirloom was stolen by thieves. Oh, the helmet that was... Oh, this is Nolly. Oh, the helmet that was supposed to be Lady Urbosa's favorite, right? It's been handed down from chief to chief for generations. Apparently the chief is pretty distressed. She's still so small, too. Poor thing. They have an idea who committed the theft, but the thieves aren't amateurs. I heard they're professional assassins. That explains why the barracks have been noisier than usual. Alright. she's all excited.
Vasak.
Vasak! Sula.
Hey.
Oh, that Gerudo top looks really good on you. But you haven't really lived until you've several colors to choose from. What do you say? A different color? You don't know, really. Changing the color of your clothes is a really trendy thing to do right now for a young Vi traveling beyond town. There's a store in Hatena Village, the Kochi dye shop, where you can dye your clothes. Yes, we know. Hatena Village is pretty far, though. Not everyone gets to go there.
Ah.
Anything else you need? No, thank you. It's really hot today, isn't it? Makes me want to get an ice-cold something from the canteen. And this is just basically the same outfit we have, just in a different color. So, what do we got going on here? Mushrooms. Yes, all the different mushrooms you can get. Let's go ahead and give this person a talk to.
Sabak.
Arden. Savak. It's another hot one today, huh? And then you can offer to sell stuff.
Ah.
Just between us, the Gerudo keep their skin so beautiful thanks to the mushrooms that grow here. It would really be a waste if you left Gerudo Town without taking some of these mushrooms with you. Thank you. No, thank you. Not right now. What do we got going on here? Nothing? Alright. Ha! Here we go.
Ah.
Greta, what's the password? G.
Oh.
And what comes next? S.
Oh.
And after that? C.
Hmm.
And what comes last? Diamond.
Oh.
All right, you can come in. Yay, the Secret Club secret. We didn't even get this side quest yet, but we completed it. Very cool. Here we go. Let's go in and talk.
Oh.
Greta, hey, haven't seen your face around here before. Looks like we've got ourselves a rare visitor. I guess I have a suspicious mind, so maybe you don't ask too many questions, and I won't either. You're a member here now, so thanks for your patronage. Secret Club secret complete. Now, we got our Desert Voe gear, which we're going to buy. And then this is the very special gear. Oh, that's a special one, made using Luminous Stone. If you're interested, you need to trade me the materials. Oh, and there's a handling fee too. Cool. So let's see, we got the Radiant Mask, that's 800 rupees, and 3 Luminous Stone. Sure. Nice. Sarkso, I'll make sure to restock for you.
Ah.
That'll be 800 rupees, and 3 Luminous Stone. Awesome.
Oh.
It's a precious item, so be sure to take good care of it.
Oh.
And another 800 rupees, and 3 Luminous Stone. Sarkso, I'll make sure to restock for you. Alright, so if we go in, let's... It looks like a... what are they? The Mexican wrestlers? With that mask? Okay, let's read them. Because I didn't read them while we were buying them. We got the Radiant Mask, a special mask for members of the Gerudo Secret Club. Painted with dye made from crushed luminous stone. It gives off a lurid, mysterious glow in the dark. Radiant Shirt. It was sold at the Gerudo Secret Club. It glows with a strange pattern in the dark due to a dye made from the crushed luminous stone. And Radiant Tights. These tights are sold in the Gerudo Secret Club. They're painted with dye from crushed luminous stone, which gives them an eerie glow in the dark. Okay. We will find out... what is the name of that? I can't remember. Luchadors, right? The Mexican wrestling. That's what it looks like. Anyway. So that's pretty cool. And to upgrade it, you're going to need Luminous Stone. The next time we go to the Gerudo Ferry. Yeah. The Great Ferry. We'll upgrade it. I believe this has a set bonus. Something... I think it makes you less noticed by the stall enemies. If I remember correctly. Alright. But for now, let's put back on our regular equipment. And we're going to buy this. Now I'm going to give you a little explanation. We have our... Ooh, crap. I forgot. Speaking of, the reason we were able to get away with it in here, I just switched into my stealth gear, and we didn't get kicked out of town because we're inside this building, and she already knew we were a man. That's what she said. I have a suspicious mind. I have a rare visitor. If we step out this door, an air raid alarm will go off, and we will be kicked out of town because we are Vo. So let's put that back on. Now, if we went to the Great Fairy with this outfit, we would not be able to upgrade it. It will forever be stuck at the defense and no bonus. This, however, we can upgrade. So we're going to go ahead and get this. It's 450 rupees. Yes. Desert Vo Headband. Gerudo made armor for males sold rarely by Gerudo retailers. It contains Sapphire, a gem that harnesses the power of ice to make the heat more bearable. It's a precious item. Be sure to take good care of it.
Oh.
That'll be 1,300 rupees. The Desert Vo Spaulder, armor for males sold rarely by Gerudo retailers, contains Sapphire. Same thing. Okay, cool. I'll make sure to restock. And the trousers. And same thing. Okay, 650 rupees. Alright. So now we just spent a bunch of money on gear. But like I said, that particular gear gives us heat resistance, can be upgraded, so we'll get better defense out of it, which we're going to need. Because this defense is not really all that good. Let's see, where else do we need to go in here? To do all of our exploring. Here we go. Oh, hello. Mava. What's a Vo doing here? See, she figured it out too. Surprised? You might be able to fool all the other Vi around here, but you won't fool me so easily. Don't worry, though. Doesn't matter much to me what you do. But since you came all the way back here, maybe you'd like to stay a bit and chat. The goddess statue? The goddess statue has been here since long before I was even born. No one here really believes in that stuff anymore, so they tend to avoid stopping here. Kind of like they avoid me. Aw. Someone has to keep the goddess statue company, so here I am. It's such a treat to chat with the Vo again. Will you humor me a little bit longer? Have you ever left the town? Oh, I may not look it now, but I was quite the traveler when I was young. Quite a beauty, too. It was a rare thing for a Vo not to notice me come into a room. But I had a fairy tale notion in my mind. I had heard of Lover's Pond, and I thought I'd meet my true love there. I traveled all across Hyrule searching for this fabled place, but I couldn't find it. Before I knew it, I'd grown old. The Vo no longer turned when I walked in. Oh, don't be so sad. I stopped being sad about it a long time ago, and I chased my dreams. That cackle. It's such a treat to chat with a Vo again. Will you humor me a little bit longer? Well, we basically talked about everything. Just live your life to the fullest, little Vo. Thank you. We are going to pray, though, because we have enough to get, what, 3? You have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being, so tell me what it is that you desire. Let's see. We'll go ahead and we'll get another heart container. I shall grant the power you seek. Bum, ba-da-ba-bum. Doink. It appears you still possess spirit orbs. In exchange, what do you desire? Let's go ahead and get another stamina vessel. Yes. I shall grant the power you seek. We're well on our way to our 3rd wheel, right? Very nice. Alright, let's see. What do we have? 2, 4. It's so hard to count those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll go ahead and get another heart container. Alright. Doink. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. Thank you. Sand seals, 20 rupees. Frelly, Vasak, if you're hoping to cross the vast Gerudo Desert, sandsail surfing is the way to do it. It's only 20 rupees to rent one. Need a shield too? Just pay 50. What do you say? Sandseal? Seriously? Sandseals are animals native to the Gerudo Desert Gateway. It's quite dangerous to cross the desert on foot, but if you have a sandseal, you'll breeze right along. Obviously, sandseals are incredibly important to the Gerudo people. They say practice makes perfect, so why not just try one for yourself? Let's seal the deal. How do I set seal? Seal you later. Oh my. What? Is that some kind of a slang? I wonder if it's just a thing outside of Gerudo Town. Anyway, the Gerudo Desert is vast. You'd be wise to take a sand seal if you're traveling beyond town. But like I said, I'd rather not pay for them. Hi, who are you?
Sava Sava.
Sava Sava. Essa.
Oh.
The sand seals here were well trained by Frelly. They're faster, and they'll wait for you to return to them. By comparison, the ones outside who haven't been trained will just run off the moment you dismount. It's definitely worth renting a trained one. Frelly puts her heart into training them. Frelly trained the sand seals used in the sandsail races too, of course. Sandsail races? The sandsail races are a Gerudo tradition. It's pretty simple. You use a sand seal to race around a course to see who's the fastest. Just go out the southeast gate of town and head to the right. You'll see the starting line immediately. No harm in taking a peek, right? Alright. Whoop, whoop. I'm having issues climbing here. Oh, we got a hammer, which we already have a picture of. A treasure chest. What is that? And a Gerudo scimitar. Okay, what's in the treasure chest? A silver rupee. Don't mind if I do. We just spent a lot of rupees on clothes. Alright, so now we're on the other side of that. Trying to keep track of where we've been and where we haven't. That's the exit. Have we talked to you? No name yet.
Sava.
Bagran. Sava Sava. Even with the divine beast out there making a fuss, a little Vi like you just strolls into town. You've done well to make it to Gerudo Town. The chief keeps saying that everything is going to be okay, but thinking about the divine beast makes me so uneasy. The chief?
Oh.
This town is led by our fantastic chief, Lady Riju. She became chief after her mother, our old chief, passed away. Though young, Lady Riju was our old chief's only child, so naturally the duties of leading the Gerudo fell to her. There have been other troubles on top of the divine beast acting violently. I hear it has the chief and her advisors pretty worried. Alright. Well, I'll just try to keep my spirits up. Maybe visit the canteen and get a good night's sleep. There you go. That's an idea. Alright. Have we talked to everybody in town? If their names pop up, we've talked to them. Very nice. Alright. Here's a couple. Hi. That's a Hylian. Tracy? What is it, ma'am? As you can see, I'm busy gathering information. Information? Ma'am, don't tell me you don't know who I am. No way. You've never heard of Rumor Mill either? I've heard of it. Phew, thank goodness. If you told me you never heard of Hyrule's most popular news publication, Rumor Mill, well, I don't even know how I'd have taken that news. It would have hurt, that's for sure. I'm Tracy herself, you know. Huh? Hey now, get that wishy-washy garbage out of here. Once more with conviction.
Oh.
Truth is, I'm Tracy herself from Rumor Mill. I suppose that works. Anyway, I hope you enjoy reading Rumor Mill. I take pride in my work. So all those little journals we read in all the stables, that's her work. This is Ploka? Sava Sava. There's sure a lot of Hylians coming by today. This is home of the chief of the Gerudo. It's my duty to make sure that no one suspicious enters. Do not distract me from my job. I'm Gerudo. Can I go in?
Huh?
We're busy. It's an emergency. Authorized personnel only. That's what I would say if I had my way, but the chief is a kind person. She's told me to allow visitors. If you want to go inside, be my guest. But if you say even one rude thing to the chief,
No.
you and my spear will have a very personal conversation. All right. Okay, Milena we have already talked to. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Yes. Goodbye. We've already talked to you. We already know. I want to talk to her. There we go.
Saba Saba.
Saba Saba, Riza. We've got a lot of visitors today. The chief may be young, but she's the kind of leader who puts her people first. She told me to allow visitors, though, even with the tough times lately. Hey, listen. Even though I'm letting you inside, that doesn't mean you can go getting the chief's way. Watch out. Tough times? This is a Gerudo problem. It's none of your concern. All right. Let's go head in.
Yet another traveler. How did you get in here? Oh. Seems you have something rather interesting there.
Bularia. You stand before Lady Riju, chief of the Gerudo. Declare your business, but come no closer. Hold on, Bularia. This one appears to be more than a common traveler. You there. What is your name? Link. And what is it you've come all the way here to tell me, Link? I can calm Naboris. You think you have what it takes to subdue something so powerful as a divine beast? The only ones who could ever control them were champions like Lady Urbosa. And all the champions died in the calamity 100 years ago. Valeria, a memory just jumped into my head. Something my mother spoke of. When the calamity happened, the Princess of Hyrule placed a fallen swordsman into a deep sleep. That swordsman, much like our new friend here, was named Link, though it always seemed more legend than fact. What of the device on this one's hip? It appears to be a precious relic of the Sheikah. I can't imagine they would give something so valuable to a simple drifter, can you? I don't remember ever hearing of a Hylian Via among the champions. Wait a moment! You're a Vo! A Vo within our walls is a great crime, but a Vo who is a champion? Well, we'd never mistreat a friend of Lady Urbosa, and if you're here to help us with the Naboris, then we are allies.
Huh?
You saw it on your way to our town. Divine Beast Vah Naboris, cloaked in a massive sandstorm, hurling lightning at anyone who dare approach. We had to do something to stop it, but we have yet to find any way to appease the Divine Beast on our own. If you truly are a champion, perhaps you will be able to enter Naboris and calm its anger. Lady Riju, I don't see how you can trust a complete stranger with something as important as this task. Perhaps if this person were to first prove his worth by recovering your stolen Thunder Helm. Yes, an interesting suggestion. You see, there's only one thing in all Hyrule that can withstand the lightning from Naboris. The Thunder Helm, a family heirloom and a relic of the Gerudo. But as Bularia says, it was stolen from us. You needn't worry, Lady Riju. If he truly is a champion, this should be an easy task for him. Our soldiers can tell you all you need to know about the thieves who stole Lady Riju's heirloom. Head through this arch. It will lead you to the barracks. Then seek out Captain Teak and ask for a full report. Without my heirloom, you'll never be able to approach Naboris. You know, I take heart in having such a rare visitor as yourself. Lady Urbosa must be looking out for us. Main quest, Divine Beast Vah Naboris. Alright. Let's see. What did they say? Through that archway, right? Let's go ahead in here. I don't know that we're actually going to go do that yet, but we can at least get this started. That's probably the Teak person. Let's talk to all these people, though. Liana. Hey. I haven't seen Barda. Where's she's gone off to? She said she was going to scout the thieves' hideout, but then she left before we could say anything. Now that I think about it, she's been gone for 2 days. I wonder what happened to her. Are you serious? Why did you let her go by herself? Why did you wait 2 days to report this?
Oh.
I apologize. She said she just wanted to check it out and would be careful, so I thought... Oh, as if we aren't busy enough searching for the chief's heirloom, now we have to find Barda too? If the captain hears about this fiasco, she'll punish us for sure. Probably 100 laps around the Gerudo Desert again. Eesh. Oh no. What should we do? I'm thinking about it. Okay. 100 laps around the desert. That's why they all look so buff. Teak, what are you doing in here? This is the barracks for the chief's guards, not a place for tourists to gather. We're on high alert after the recent theft, so you should clear out. Well, you see, I was sent in here by... What? Valeria sent you?
Oh.
My apologies. I'm the officer in charge of these soldiers, Captain Teak. The chief's heirloom was stolen by thieves belonging to the Yiga clan the other day, so everyone's on edge. We've determined that the Yiga's hideout is in Karusa Valley, but the soldiers are all exhausted, so I was just thinking about requesting some extra help.
Oh.
Hey, everyone, listen up. This Hylian Via has agreed to help us, so offer her any information you can.
Oh.
Consider yourself a part of our unit. If you have any questions, my troops will be happy to help. Is it me, or is she very, very pale compared to the rest? If you live in the desert, you'd think you'd have yourself a bit of a tan, right? I mean, she's ripped and all, but my goodness. She's very pale. What is this over here? That's a golden bow, isn't it? Yes, it is. Get a picture of it. I believe golden bows also have the ability to shoot distant targets. This Gerudo-made bow is popular for the fine ornamentation along its limbs. Designed for hunting and warfare alike, this bow was engineered to strike distant targets, yes. It's a 14, which is generally higher than the Phrenic bow. Right now, I think we have a higher rated Phrenic bow because we found it in a chest or something. But the only problem is it's also metal, so it'll be lightning attractant, I guess. Let's see what we got going on. Yeah, right now our Phrenic bow is a 20. So we'll hold on to that. But this will always be here, and once we take it, it'll respawn blood moons. Alright, we've already talked to these people. We already have pictures of all the gear that they carry, right? The Gerudo shield? No. Gerudo spear. There we go. They're practicing. Put your back into it. Bobby. As you can see, we're in the middle of spear training. Teak's permission or no, I would ask that you not interfere. Okay, but I need your names. Pant, Pant. Bobby's training is really tough, but it's our fault the thieves were successful. We have no room to complain. Alright.
Yep.
Smod. Those thieves sure have guts scheming against us like that. We'd never have lost in a fair fight. But this training is so tough. Okay. Who else?
Saba Saba.
Pasha. Sava Sava. The relationship class in the afternoon and the cooking class at night, and then all the studying too. I'm so tired. Please, could you talk with someone else? The relationship class. Sandseal rental shop, Northwest booth. Alright, so we've been everywhere, yeah? I'm pretty sure we've been everywhere. Let's just take a... I'm gonna take a quick look around. Have we talked to her already? No, we haven't.
Vasak.
Kom. Vasak.
Oh.
That look. You must be the Hylian Frelly was talking about. My name is Combe. I'm Frelly's mother. Oh, okay. We run a shop where we rent out sand seals. If you plan on crossing the desert, you'll need a sand seal. It may seem unlikely, but we're actually a thriving business, and it's so easy for a customer to get the hang of it. All you have to do is just stand on your shield. Oops, I didn't mean to hit the thingy. Basically, she was going to tell you how to work a sand seal. Of course, our sand seals have all been trained. They're much easier to handle than a sand seal you'd find in the wild. If you're in need, just let me know. Thank you. Alright. The storm's still... Oh, hold on. I'll come back and talk to you, lady. Let's talk to him first. Bazaar, because remember, he said he would only give his boots to a girl. Saba? Oh yeah, hey, the name's Bazaar. I'm 35 single and I love jogging, especially on sand. God, he's a dork. Yeah, everyone says I'm tenacious as a tick. That don't sound good. And I think some of them meant it in a nice way, too. So, you out here on your own? Pretty rough and tumble place. Want to hang out with me a while? Nice sand jogging. Ah, you notice these old things. Yeah, they're my sand boots. They allow me to traverse the desert without being slowed down at all, so jogging is a breeze. If you'd like to check them out, we could grab a quiet corner and give me those boots. Huh? Oh, well, here's the thing. These sand boots are super rare, and I'd happily give them to you, but... Wait, this is a golden chance to woo. I mean, sure, I'd love to give them to you, you hungry little boot monster. But first, a favor. Ever heard the legend of the 8th heroine? 8th heroine? Everyone's heard the legend in the Gerudo region about the 7 heroines, but some tell of an 8th heroine. Wiped clean from history and no one knows why or how. A phantom heroine known to all, but seen by none. I've been taken with this legend since I was a child. Find her. Show me the 8th heroine, and I'll give you these sand boots. What do you say? I'll go look. Yes. According to those who idolize the 8th heroine, she is enshrined somewhere in the Gerudo Highlands. Apparently, they even have a nickname for her. The Bronze Giant. Catchy. Beyond that, I don't really know much. Who knows, there might be someone in Gerudo Town who knows more about the legend of the 7 heroines. Maybe that info would help. I don't know. Anyway, draw a picture or something if you find her, and then show me. I'm pretty picky about pictures, too. If you get one, make sure at least the statue's upper half is visible, okay? Oh, and here. If you like, you can use these. I'm sure they'll come in handy. Besides, you seem really into boots. Snow boots! Bazaar was kind enough to lend you these boots. They eventually I can't read. They evenly, not eventually, they evenly distribute your body weight so you can maintain your normal walking speed over deep snow. The Gerudo Highlands are covered in deep snow, so it's hard to walk, right? Everyone knows that. But with these snow boots, you can walk through snow like it was flat ground. No, you can walk even faster than that. No one makes these anymore, so they're extremely valuable. As such, you can't keep them, okay? Side quest, the 8th heroine. Many have investigated the 8th heroine, but it's an inscrutable legend, an unsolved and possibly unsolvable puzzle. And as Miss Boots spins her wheels on it, we'll grow closer and closer, and then... Yeah, dude, I'm a dude. Okay, let's talk to her, because she had something light up, too.
Saba.
Lane. Sava.
Oh.
This is the northwest gate. This is the northwest gate of Gerudo Town. We caution all travelers to avoid the sandstorms. If you're caught in a sandstorm, you'll lose your way. Even us Gerudo have trouble navigating them. The danger of the sandstorms makes the desert a perfect hiding place for thieving bandits and priceless treasures. Carusa Valley.
Oh.
So you're the Hylian that Captain Teak was talking about. The thieves' hideout is in Carusa Valley. Oh, there's Kelton. We'll have to go give him a... Well, I don't know what time it is, but okay. You can't see Carusa Valley from here, but it's in that direction.
Oh.
Carusa Valley runs deep into the highlands and is longer than you'd expect. And if you intend to go, you should take a sand seal. About that treasure. Having said that, I don't really know the details either. There are statues of swordswomen scattered across the Gerudo Desert. They're remnants of ages long past.
Oh.
People talk about the statues pointing to the hiding place of ancient treasure, but that's just a superstition. Even if it was true, there are dangerous monsters in the sandstorms. I wouldn't risk it. The Silent Swordswoman. We're picking up a lot of quests. Get caught in a Gerudo sandstorm and you'll lose all sense of direction. They often take even us Gerudo by surprise. But the sandstorms are precisely why thieves hide in the desert and why ancient treasures remain undiscovered. Okay, goodbye.
Oh.
There aren't even many Gerudo who would risk being caught in a sandstorm. You should keep your distance. Thank you. I didn't mean to hit it again and talk to you. I want to go to that tower. Let's see. I'm trying to remember how long we've been recording. What time is it? It's 10:30 p.m. Let's run out and talk to Kelton because it's nighttime. Whoop. And because it's nighttime, we need cold. Here we go. I have quite the get up on right now. Let's make it out here and talk to Kelton first, because last time, if you remember correctly, when we ran into him on the Skull's Eye, he poofed before we could take a picture, and we have that one quest, a shady customer, that we have to get for one of the guards at one of the stables. So we'll go talk to him. We'll get our picture. Such eerie music. Hi. Let's get our camera on. All right. This smell. Is it Moblin? Or perhaps... Ah! Oh, it's just you. Good evening and welcome to Fang and Bone. My monster shop is now open for business. Seeing as how you're a first-time customer here at Fang and Bone, our first order of business will be converting your monster parts to Mon. What's Mon? Mon is a currency I invented to destabilize the market and fight the establishment. Just kidding. There is no establishment in Hyrule. I just love monsters so much that I turn them into money. Here's the deal. If you bring me monster parts, I'll exchange them for Mon. I'm the only business in Hyrule that accepts Mon as payment. Pretty exclusive, eh? Anyway, you can spend your Mon on various types of monster gear that I've created based on my research. Ah, another thing. I'm always developing new monster gear, so remember to check back in between your adventures. So let's exchange the monster parts you have for Mon. Alright. Let's exchange for some Mon. Oh, thank you very much. So now, what will you exchange for Mon? Let's see. Let's go into our monster parts. Whoops. Yeah, we're not giving them any of that. None of our dragon stuff yet. But we have tons of this stuff. We'll give them some. Bokoblin horn? How many are you willing to give me? Let's see. They're 3 Mon, and we have 157. So let's go ahead. 70 of them for 210 Mon. Okay. Alright. Bokoblin Fang. They're 5. We'll give them 50. Alright. 250. Nice. Yeah, it'll work. That gives us over 1,000 Mon. We're good. Alright, let's be done. Thank you for converting your monster parts into Mon. Now then, how can Fang and Bone meet your monstrous needs today? Let's spend some Mon. Let's see what he's got. Da 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 da! It's been a while, but I've developed a new piece of monster gear. I call it the Lizalfos Mask. Those Lizalfos can really be a pain to deal with when you're injured. Just when you think they're sleeping, they attack you without a moment's notice. Some of those scaled sneaks can even use camouflage to blend into their surroundings. But if you wear this Lizalfos mask, they will think you're one of them, and they'll ignore you. Your current balance is 1,178 Mon. What monster gear would you like to buy? Monster extract for 9 Mon. Wooden mop for 19. Spring-loaded hammer for 199. the Bokoblin Mask for 99, Moblin Mask for 199, the Zolfos for 299, the Horse Gear, Monster Brittle and Monster Saddle, 399 and 299. Eventually, again, because we're going to be 100%ing, we will buy pretty much everything he has to offer. But, right now we'll go with the Bokoblin Mask, I guess. 99 Mon. Alright. Thank you much. Would you like anything else? No, that's it for now. The Bokoblin Mask, Kilton's Headband, Bokoblin Headgear. It's almost charming in a cute, monstrous kind of way. Equip it to blend in with Bokoblins. Did you need anything else? No, goodbye for now. I hope to see you again another monstrous night. Alright, let's take our picture while he's staring at us. Hi, Kilton. Ugh, he's creepy looking. Alright, now... album. There's our picture. Hold on, I want to delete. Let's select all, unselect that. We don't have any other... No. I'm just making sure we don't have any other exclamation points. In other words, no, quest pictures. Alright, we got our Kelton. Cool. Now, just real quick, inventory. Where'd it go? Here it is. I think it's funny. Watch what happens. You see him? Puts on the mask and he actually stands and acts like a Bokoblin. Isn't that cool? I think that's funny. Anyway, alright. We're not keeping that on, because that would just be silly. Oops. I took off all my cold gear. Let's put on our... There we go. Alright. Let's see. I think we've been recording for quite some time. I think we got a lot done. Right? We made it into the desert. We discovered Kara Kara Bazaar. We did a bunch of stuff there. Got a couple of quests. We got our female clothing so we could get into Gerudo Town. We talked to pretty much everybody in there. Almost everybody, at least. I think we did pretty good. And then we do have our new main quest, the Divine Beast Vah Naboris. And our first step is going to be trying to get the heirloom back from the Yiga, which, coincidentally enough, is on this weird piece of the map that is considered part of this area. But before we go and do that, because we're going to be in the area, I'd rather go and get this tower. So next episode, that's the plan, since we did all this. And then from there, I know it sounds counterproductive, but from there, I would like to head out to get our last piece of the map. We may do a couple quests. Before then, we'll see. We'll see. We always get sidetracked anyway. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you'll come back for the next one. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to like, comment. If you have any questions, if you have any suggestions, whatever, I'm open. You know, leave a comment and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. If you haven't subscribed already, I would really appreciate the subscribe. I'm going to try to keep this content as regular as possible. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday uploads, with extras going out on the weekends or Tuesdays and Thursdays, like shrine videos. I did add that playlist. I've been cutting all the shrines out and making an individual playlist of just those if you're interested. I have the boss fights also that I've been cutting out of my main play videos to make a separate playlist. I thank all of you who have subscribed. The channel's growing slowly but surely, and I appreciate it. I very much appreciate it. I'm having a blast doing this game for you guys, and I am so looking forward to the sequel. So I hope you'll hang out, continue this journey with me, and stick around for when that game comes out and we can play it together and discover the whole new world when that happens. Alright guys, that's where I'm calling this one. Oh, Link's falling asleep. And I will see you on the next episode, where we try to stick to our plan of tower and Yiga clan hideout and whatever else we can fit in. As usual, guys, until I see you again, I hope you have a good one. Bye.